Jeepers creepers, jeeters, creeters, where'd you get them teeters? What? I was born with them? I was actually born with them. Well, you know, made with them, yeah. It's a bit strange. Where'd you get those peepers? Where'd you get them eyes? Where'd you think? The eye shot. Ordered on my iPad. Jeepers Creepers is from 2001. It lasts about an hour and a half. It stars Justin Long as Darry and Gina Philips as Trish. See her, takes a road trip. That's not a bad tagline. Yeah, I came up with that. Did you? No. Let's get into it. Now in this review we won't be speaking about the writer-director Victor Salva because of his past, but we're going to separate that from the artist for the sake of this video. The movie begins with a brother and sister, Darry and Trish, on a road trip heading home. Yeah, like Night of the Living Dead. Brother and sister in a car. Horror ensues. Pretty much. For no reason at all, they are hassled by a truck behind them. Yeah, the driver's like honking his horn and starts to chase them steeds up. And then they won't let them past, won't let them... Just in a nuisance. Yeah. Eventually they manage to let the truck go past them because it's refusing to. And when they do, they see the license plate. Yeah, beating you. That's what you think it says. Like he's faster than you. I'm beating you in this race. Don't know, later on you'll find out it actually means be eating you. Yeah, be eating you. Oh, creepy. Weird. A bit perverse. It's not perverse. Anyway, a few miles up the road, Darry and Trish happen to see the same truck parked by an old looking house, and they see the driver of the truck, The Undertaker. Yeah, that's what he looks like. He is ditching something down a drain pipe that looks suspiciously like a dead body. It does, yeah. I mean, it's wrapped in a sheet with blood all over it. Yeah. It's a bit of a clue. Real subtle. So they decide to turn back, and once the truck's gone, they think, let's go and check, make sure it's not a dead body. Just drive on, phone the police.
That's good advice.
What are you doing, idiots? Well, they go back, they try to look down the pipe, and Darry falls in. What a numbskull. He finds out that the thing wrapped in a sheet was a body. It's not totally dead yet. It's some young guy, like, dying in sheer terror and agony. Yeah. And then Darry manages to shine a light, and he sees the walls and ceiling are covered in dead bodies. Yet, it's horrific. It's terrifying. When I saw this movie in the cinema, when it first came out, I got to this point and I thought, this is a proper horror movie. Yeah. And then what happens later made me think, oh, it's rubbish. Now Darry manages to make it out just before the driver returns, so he and Trish get in the car and hottail it out of there. They get to like a service station, go in to use the phone. I mean, when they run into the diner, they say, we need to use our phone, we need to call the police, and everyone's like, the police? Yeah, and everyone looks at them like they're crazy.
Excuse me. Excuse me, we need help. I need you to please call the police.
The police?
We need help now. Please.
Okay.
What? Just, why not be like, need help, guys? Not, oh, police, what are you talking about, you lunatic? It's a bit weird. They actually get a call on the phone. Yeah, in the middle of nowhere. The phone rings and they're like, is Darry there? He answers the phone and it's this lady saying, hey, have you seen the cats? Right, I would hang up straight away. Yeah, well, he doesn't hang up. She says, have you seen the cats? And then she says, if you hear this song, Jeepers Creepers, run. Yeah, she's like, if you hear jeeters, creeters, where'd you get those teeters, run. I mean, it's an annoying song, but it's not that bad. Right. They hide out in the diner, and when it's dark, the cops eventually arrive.
No. Take your time.
They're not interested in the story Trish and Darry are telling them. They're just like, well, you know, come on, we'll escort you to safety. Yeah, when they go to leave, they see the siblings' car has been broken into. And they're still not that bothered, the cops. Well, they basically tell them, just get into your car, drive off, we'll accompany you to safety, don't worry. So they start to do that, and then next thing you know, the Undertaker, the driver of the truck, is on the roof of the police car. Yeah, and he rips open the roof and rips off a policeman's head. Yes, he does, yeah. And in their own car, Darry and Trish hear the song Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, like a funky version. Yeah, well.
That's the song! Where's the same? Where'd you get those weepers? Where'd you get those weepers?
Same song. Next thing they know, they're having a policeman's decapitated head thrown onto the bonnet of their car. So they're just sitting there on the road like, oh God, what now? And then Undertaker appears in front of them. He's not actually the Undertaker. No, but he looks like him. And then he picks up the decapitated head while they're watching and starts to get off with it. He doesn't get off with it. He's like, well, I guess he kind of does. But I think he's drinking the blood or eating the tongue or something. Oh, get a girlfriend, Nate. The brother and sister, once again, hightail it out of there. They make it to this, like, little house in the middle of nowhere, and there's this crazy cat lady. Have you seen the cats, remember? And the crazy cat lady's like, hey, I don't want any trouble. But because they turned up at her house, the Jeepers Creepers guy is there too, and he murders her. Yeah, he does, yeah.
Gee, thanks.
And at this point, we see his face. It's like a big crazy monster. Yeah, it's a weird looking face. Like you. Back onto the road, into the car. The creature, which, according to everything that came after this movie, is called the Creeper. The Creeper stands in front of the car. Trish puts her foot down, tries to run it over. Yeah, it does an uranagi over the car. It leaps over the car like an athlete. This is where the movie lost me the first time I watched it. Up until this point I thought, this is a pretty creepy movie. Then when this started happening, we saw what looked like The Undertaker doing all these backflips and somersaults over a car. I was kind of like, taking me out of the movie a bit. I love it. Yeah, do you know what? Watching it again, I think it's pretty good. It's just not the movie I thought it was going to be when I first saw it. But, yeah. Now it's like a standard creature feature to me, whereas I thought it was going to be a genuinely chilling, scary experience. But it's fine. There's nothing fine, it's great. And also, after the third time, Trish manages to hit the thing, smashes him into the road, and then drives over him, reverses over him a few times. Yeah. And we see its body lying squashed, literally squashed flat in parts. And then it grows wings. Yeah. Trish and Darry make it to a police station. They go in and they are like, hey, we need to use our phone. So they phone their mum and say, oh yeah, we're fine, we're cool.
Mom. I understand that, Mother. I'm just trying to tell you where we are. Standing right here. I told you we're both okay.
Yeah, are you? You just driven over a thing, squashed it into the ground. Also, you've seen a decapitated cop. Also, you've been traumatised and found a tit of bodies. But on the phone, Trish is like, no, you're fine, none. No worries. While they're at the cop station, they get a visitor, Giselle. Giselle turns up, she's a psychic. Well, she turns up, she's the lady who phoned them while they were at the diner and said, did you see the cats? And if you hear the song playing, get out of here. And she gives us a bit of backstory on this creature. Yeah, she says, every 23rd string, it feeds for 23 days.
Every 23rd spring, for 23 days, it gets to eat.
Yeah. but she is no help. So the creature turns up to the police station, kills some cops, one horrifically, in front of the others, who are all standing holding shotguns and rifles. They do not pull a trigger. They don't. They just watch their friend and colleague being murdered. Darry, Trish and Giselle head off upstairs to this police station, try to find somewhere to hide, and they take out the corner like a cartoon. Giselle gets killed, yet, so long, thanks for not helping at all. Thanks for the exposition. Trish and Darry make it into a room, and they don't know they're being watched by the creeper. Yes, they like to glass or whatever it's called, and a police interview in. The creeper smashes through the glass, sniffs them, he's like, smells the fear, grabs Darry. Trish is like, hey, it's not him you want, it's me, leave him, take me. That the creature's like, nah, and flies off with Darry. He turns into like a creature from the Black Lagoon or something, and then flies off. He does, Again, the cops all stand watching this. They've all got shotguns and rifles and handguns, and they do nothing. And then we cut to the next day. Giselle is fine. She wasn't killed. She was just hurt. Trish's parents arrive, take her home. That's the end of her saga. Meanwhile, her brother, we find out his fate. We see inside the basement where the creature is. It's just like lurking in a corner in the background while Jeter's Creature song plays. Why do you like that song so much? I don't know. Listen to the Oasis, mate. Well, and we see Darry. We see what is left of Darry. His body hanging up with no eyes and no dick, skull, I guess, because you can see right through. And that's the end of the movie. That's how it ends. The creeper, I guess, wins. But that's it. And at the end of trivia, see the cat scene with the crazy cat lady. The cats are all up the window watching everything that's going on. That's right. Well, they did. The nannies that die sneering tuna all over the window panes. Right, okay. That's pretty good. Anything else? Jordan Breck, who's that? He's the creeper. Alright, the guy who played the creeper. He has a cameo as a cop. I mean, it's not really a cameo. He's in the nudie. But I know what you mean. That's pretty cool. Any more? One more. We don't want to talk too much about it. The writer-director said he didn't really want a sequel for this nudie, so he made it every 23 years, 23 days, so they couldn't make a sequel for at least 23 years. But then they made a sequel instantly, and set it the day after this. They did, Anyway, there's a post-credit scene of the creature driving. Right, well, let us know what you think of Jeepers Creepers. I personally found it terrifying for the first half hour, and then it completely lost me when the guy started doing Rey Mysterio type acrobatics and then growing wings. But upon a rewatch, I thought actually it is good. It's just I wish I'd known it was that type of horror movie when I first went into it, because at the time I just thought it was silly. I loved every minute of this. I thought it was great. Really scary, really cool, just disgusting kills. That let us know what you think. Hit like, hit subscribe, go watch another video. He is the Undertaker though.